all of that.
Okay. I'm so excited. We have Raj versus 31Alfred, Chrom versus Palutena, question mark? Are they already locked in?
I
mean, if
think
so, I do. This is a matchup. I have never been much of a Chrom believer. The Chrom recovery is very brutal, but again, it's that glass cannon, excuse me, like class of character. He can just erase you if he wants, if you get your confirms, if you get your reads in the middle of your combo, and that's just, I mean, hey, excited to see if Raj has what it takes.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like we also saw these two previous players go head-to-head in doubles as well.
Oh, did they?
I believe so.
Oh my goodness.
Alfred was teaming with Conquer, and Raj was teaming with Apple Juice.
Okay.
Who was a Bowser Jr., so it was Chrom Bowser Jr. versus Steve Palutena. I believe Alfred played someone else. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, we're going to be seeing Chrom Palutena. Yeah, this will be an interesting set here, because I feel like Palutena objectively has a better moves and a little higher on the tier list as well. Given Chrom does not have a great recovery, but we're both dealing with disjoints at the end of the day here, so they'll both have their times for options and stuff like that to trade here.
Yeah, and immediately we're seeing Raj get off to a great lead, almost killing with that back air, but not quite enough, getting the chance before the ledge trap. Let's see, and here, this is that situation I'm talking about. Palutena has such active aerials. When you're trying to recover as Chrom, she can just press a button a second ahead, and you have to go into it. It's going to be very, very difficult for Raj. Managed to figure it out that first time and found the stock, though. So, hey, what am I saying? What am I talking about?
We're just casters here. We don't play the game. But yeah, I for sure feel that. I mean, for Chrom, you really...
Oh my god!
You really have to commit to the play, honestly. You really have to. And with Alfred, on the other hand, with Palutena, because of the projectiles and even some of the forgiving arrows and stuff like that.
Ooh, I love that mix with the neutral B to get that strong hitbox out while still aerial. Like, not quite able to get that timing, but adapting, figuring it out. And Raj alive at 128. This Rage is starting to do some kind of scary stuff right now. Alfred finally able to wipe that off the board.
Yeah, the down tilt with the back air is set to go here. Not able to set up an air train. However, though, as Raj kind of returns back to the corner here, the safe space. However, Alfred is able to catch a little bit of a read on it, get more percentage here. Really has to make up for the lost stock here in this situation. Now we're seeing the hurt really being put onto Raj here.
Yeah, fighting out of the corner. I like that mix, bringing back onto stage to be able to rack up that damage. It's not quite time to get the kill just yet. Palutena neutral air, again, as we see, just putting Chrom in such a bad position. We're seeing Raj struggle to land a bit also, too. Like, Alfred's doing such a good job of covering these.
Yeah, I mean, that was such an early lead that Raj had set up for himself here, but now on the back end of it, this is going to look a little bit into Alfred's game here, as long as that he keeps that pressure. And again, we're seeing a lot of these fairs and back airs, and again, just a lot of damage that's coming out from Alfred that Raj is not able to reciprocate.
Mix it up, going for a risky forward smash, giving stage back for free. Let's see, though. God, it's so scary. So much of this game is being fought in the corner. Both of these characters just walk you to the edge. So, like, we're not seeing much center stage.
Yeah, truly not. I mean, I'm pretty sure now that we're down to the final stock here, both of these players really want to fend off of that stock.
Oh, and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Forward tilt, closing it out. Able to do it. Hey.
Yeah, I do believe that, Chrom has a much more better chance in these, 1v1 situations rather than in doubles that I had seen previously, because he's in a much more vulnerable state, and he's going to be much more vulnerable to two characters rather than just one. So Raj is playing this excellent, honestly. I mean, given that Chrom, again, only has so many tools that he can do, and that with that recovery, trying to hold stage is just going to be the best optimal play here.
Yeah, and again, a big thing for Raj, too, that I feel like with Chrom players, Chrom has tools where he can work off stage, he can work, you can get greedy, but Raj isn't. Raj is just sticking to the tried and true on stage, getting the platform setups, all of that, not overextending. Like there, just jumping back, getting the single fair, and opting to reset. I really, really love that.
Yeah, I and with Alfred here, I mean, Palutena can be a little bit more forgiving, again, like non-overcommittal hits, because again, as we have like the neutral B and we have the explosive flame as well, you don't really have to overcommit to that here, and especially with these sharking platforms and the uppers as well, it's going to come through a lot for Alfred.
Oh my gosh!
And speaking of sharking, that up smash really just landed into Raj there, and catching that. Falling.
Yeah, no, he was all for it. Ran right in. Immediately, right again, off stage. Dodges the explosive flame this time and rolls back in. Oh, but the armor on that shield beating out. That's another thing. Again, Palutena just naturally has that armor on so many of her moves that just lets her win what would otherwise be like a clank. It's just, oh.
And Raj seemingly looks like he's super dependent on the jab here to get starters up and stuff like that. So it's really going to be the biggest game changer that Raj can hopefully not just fully depend on one move to get things going here.
Air dodge back, that's still good. Gets the hit though. Okay, yeah. I've seen a couple of times also, Raj has been turning around a couple of moves. I hope that that is not any controller issues. You hate to see that. You hate to see someone performing like not the best because of the hardware as opposed to because of their skill.
Yeah.
So here we go, getting that juggle. Drop through the platform, gets called out, jumps over the flame. Oh my gosh. And yeah, just these tech chases, it's so much. Stage again. And it's just, this is completely different from game one. Textbook stuff from Alfred.
Yeah.
Not letting Chrom recover, not letting yeah, that's it. That's it. He didn't recover.
Especially to also like Alfred, that was 3-stock.
I know, yeah.
So very consistent in the gameplay, being able to take, a decent amount of damage, to have some, rage built up into the tank there, to be set perfectly against Raj here. Again, it's a really tough spot to be in because, after a certain amount of time to try to recover with up special, as much as it's not a good recovery tool, I mean, yeah, Alfred just kind of sniffed it out.
That's the stock. That's it. No, misses the nair. Oh. Holy, okay. It's so quick. Just in an instant, Chrom can just perish off the side. And Alfred is finding all of these options, finding all of these habits of Raj's to get back and just exploiting them every single time. Back throw.
Yeah, air dodge right into the explosive flame. Not exactly a good idea there, but again, Raj is just struggling to keep his first stock alive still.
151, only touched Palutena one time so far. Getting a chance to do it now, and with a lot of rage, this could be significant, but nah, drag down up until blech.
Yeah, unfortunate there, but Raj looks like he's trying to make a quick stock happen though with the counter. It might have played back a little bit in his face though. However, I mean, still racking up the percentages. This is still a good spot for Raj.
Managing to keep Alfred on the back foot, but right as I say that, he finds himself on the platform and he's just getting walled out by Palutena. Swinging in though. I love that aggressive approach.
Ooh, okay, yeah, a little bit of a tricky situation there for Raj. No follow-ups on these jabs though. I'm sure he's just trying to mix it up, but again, I mean, with Alfred sticking to the textbook Palutena, it's just working. It's just kind of the game plan here.
You just get to edge guard.
Yeah.
That's your right. Okay. Oh, yeah, and like I said in that first game, what I liked from Raj was playing like really composed, not overextending. As we see here, as Raj is getting a bit more desperate, as it's getting a bit harder, Raj is throwing out some of those riskier options, and every single time it's been biting back. But hey, a messed up edge guard from Alfred, that's a stock.
Yeah,
There's a chance.
Raj is still in this with 92%. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, ooh.
That was a dumb one.
Oh my goodness, getting absolutely obliterated by the Palutena. It's gonna be Alfred moving forward in the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, again, like, just kind of on paper, it sounds terrible, and then even, like, when it plays into action, it looks terrible.
Sometimes that's all it is,
Yeah, and it sucks, too, because we saw that Raj was really trying to put his best efforts forward, and especially taking game one there. It looks pretty dominating, in a sense, even though that Alfred was fighting back a little bit here and there. It was just not in the cards for Raj there. And yeah, I mean, Alfred will be moving on.
He's moving on. Yeah. Very, very wonderful stuff from both players, though. Like, seeing that play, seeing them figure out and adapt, like, as I said earlier, that's what the game is. That's where the real fruit of this game comes from. You want to see how these players adjust in between matches.
For
You're at
sure.
home. That's something that, as a casual viewer, I feel like you don't talk about